The story about Caleb in the Bible. Caleb in the Bible was a man of faith. He was among the spies who were sent to go and spy the land of Canaan. But there were 12 spies. Unfortunately, when they returned back home, they brought a different report. In short, the report of the minority and the report of the majority, they contradicted. In other words, never go with the report of the majority, because the report of the minority said that the task ahead was possible and indeed achievable. But the report of the majority showed that they could not take the giants of that place because they were having no faith in themselves, number one. And you can see from this table that the report of the minority really was possible and achievable. But one thing is clear in this story, that Caleb was a man of faith. Caleb was a man really possessed with enough faith to conquer the mission ahead, because when Caleb was sent to achieve this task, he was 40 years old. But 45 years later, when he was 85, this guy was persistently believing that God will help him achieve the task ahead. That is why Caleb is telling Joshua 45 years later that give me this mountain. I don't know your mountain, my friend, but Caleb is telling Joshua that give me this mountain because I am as strong today as I was strong 45 years ago. That is faith, because Caleb believed that God could not let him down. Caleb believed that God will raise him up from the ashes. Caleb believed that God will not turn his efforts down. That is why Caleb alikuwa na imani kwamba 45 years later, miaka 45 baadaye, angeweza kuchukua ule mlima ama ile kazi iliyoko mbele yake angeweza kuimaliza. That is why 45 years later, Caleb was as strong as he was later when he was at 40 years old. My brother, I don't know your mountain. Most of us, we have mountains to climb. Most of us, we have mountains to achieve. But what will make you achieve the mountain is your faith. What will make you achieve the mountain is the persistence you have in achieving your mountain. Most of us, we lose hope. Most of us, we say that it's taking too long. Most of us, we don't believe in the faith that God can help us achieve the mountain. That is why Caleb was able to achieve the task ahead of him, because he was persistent enough and he was patient. My brother, my sister, patience will help you achieve your mountain. And I don't know which mountain you want to climb. I don't know which mountain you want to achieve, because there is a purpose for every person. The Bible says that Caleb had a purpose. Caleb was among the spies who were sent to spy the land of Canaan. But the report that was brought back by the spies showed that the other spies, they lacked faith. The other spies, they had little faith. That is why they said that the task ahead of them was indeed impossible. They said that the task ahead of them was indeed not achievable. But Caleb said that the task ahead of us is achievable, and that is why 45 years later, Caleb was able to tell Joshua that, give me this mountain. Caleb did not ask for a valley or a lowland or a plain land. Caleb, at 85 years old, he wanted to be given a mountain. That is faith, because he knew that God could not let him down. He knew that his faith was enough. He knew that he had enough faith to help him achieve, to help him conquer the mountain, the task ahead of him. Most of us, we don't have enough faith. Most of us, we don't have the courage to achieve or to climb a mountain. Most of us, we give up. We quit easily, because Caleb could have lost hope anywhere along the line, but he didn't. He knew that the God he was serving, regardless the time, regardless the moments, no matter how long it took, God could really show up in his situation. And God was really a person who, when he has given you something, when God has promised you something, he must and he has to fulfill it, regardless of the time, regardless of the situation, or regardless of your age. Because he had promised Caleb that I will give you the mountain. He had promised Abraham that he will be made the father of nations, the father of faith. And Abraham, despite the fact that he was old, miaka ilipita mingi, but Abraham, the promise that God made to him, it came to fulfill. It came to fruition. Even Caleb was patient. He knew that God will always show up. God will always give you that mountain of desire. God, with faith in your heart, will give you the situation that you want to achieve in your life, to bring light in your life, to bring happiness in your day, to bring encouragement in your day, to bring that hope, to give you hope that you can indeed achieve your task ahead of you, to give you hope that you can achieve the task ahead of you. Remember, just like Caleb, he was 40 years old, but 45 years later, Caleb really achieved the mountain that he desired because he had faith in his life, and Caleb really trusted upon God that God will really show up regardless of the time, regardless of the wait. But Caleb knew that God will really show up. Even you, my brother, my sister, this morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are, in Kenya, in Africa, around the world, remember that your faith will help you achieve the mountain ahead of you. Your faith will give you the mountain. Your faith will make you achieve that mountain. Your faith will help you achieve the mountain in your life. I don't know which mountain. I don't know your struggles. I don't know your fights. But whatever your fight is, whatever your mountain is, whatever your struggle is, be it financial, be it family struggles, be it employment, be it relationship struggles, your faith will give you or will help you achieve that mountain. Most of us will lose hope, most of us will give up, but we forget that the God we serve, or God who made the promise to help us achieve our purpose, is still the same God yesterday, today, and tomorrow. He never changes. And as I finish, remember, never lose hope, never give up, trust upon God. That is why this verse this verse up here on my screen will help you make the decision. This verse up in my screen will help you to achieve your purpose, your mountain, by being patient. Remember, same time, same channel, next week, One TV, the best TV and FM station around the world. And also, you can talk to us on the numbers below your screen. You can call us on Kingdom Media Productions, One TV, One FM, same channel, same place, next time. I am your host, Cyrus Moseti, for this morning power show. See ya. Don't give up. Thank you.